off the crossbar. To left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Welcome here to HCTV Live from the Flemington Ice Arena, where we bring you the first ever meeting between the North Hunterdon Voorhees ice hockey team and the Hunterdon Central Red Devils ice hockey action here tonight. A historic matchup, as I said, the first ever meeting between these two teams. This is North Voorhees' first year as a team. They're 2-2-6, 1-2 in the Skyline Raritan. Of course, when they came in, they joined the There used to only be the one Skyland conference, you know, in the other sports, basketball, you have the Skyland Raritan, Delaware, and so on. But in hockey, it was just always the Skyland Conference. Now, with the addition of North Voorhees, they've created another division. So the Skyland Raritan, including Bridgewater Raritan, Watchung Hills, and North Hunterdon, and the other teams, the original teams were more or less Pingree, Central, Ridge, Borough, Hillsborough, that is, in the Skyland, Delaware, in that order. Pingree 3-1, Central 2-1-1, Ridge 1-1-2, and Hillsborough 1-2, all their divisional records. So Central second in their respective division in the Skyland Raritan. North Hunterdon Voorhees 1-2, second behind Bridgewater Raritan 3-0, and Watchung Hills 0-3. So for the Red Devils tonight, they'll be without Max Simons, who unfortunately looks like he'll be out for the season with that season-ending hand injury. So Griffin Dunn filling in for him alongside John Flynn, Robbie Turnbull, Michael Catalano, and Griffin Meyer out there, as it's Dunn who retrieves the puck off the face-off for the Red Devils and will dump that one off. Oh, a bit loose there, as it's Luka Somzuski there. 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points for him on the year. Only the senior for North Voorhees. There's Meyer in the corner, comes back out, blocked well by Turnbull. He'll do well to beat Slomzuski to it, and Slomzuski just gets that one forward again for Griffin Dunn. As first line change here for NHV North Hunterdon Voorhees. Here's Michael Catalano the other way for the Red Devils. Catalano leaves that one for Turnbull. Turnbull advances it past Dunn. Here's Turnbull in the zone. Turnbull will go and takes it behind now in front for Meyer. Meyer tries to force through Catalano, and the goal moves there as they were trying to get that one past Nathan Rodriguez. 89.7 save percentage for the NHV goaltender. 29 goals against. They've played 3 different goalies this year. As for the Red Devils, only played the one, Matt McMillan. 91.6 save percentage, 34 goals against. A great year he's having. On the second line here with Sweet now moving up to attack. Oh, excuse me, easily I should say. Sweet can kind of play both, but he's back defending with Pileski. That'll be Murphy, number 21 there. Oh, Sweet loses it. A little check there as he just forced a shot there to be taken under a bit of pressure there. It's Kelleher, Easley, and Michael Murphy's lineup here. Sweet gets it up towards Kelleher, and he can attack there. On that far side against Teddy Ewing, number 8 for NHV. Here is Kelleher. He'll take it behind. Has Sweet back with him. I'm told by the Red Devils coaches that with this injury, the Simon is now a bit light on the defensive kind of area of the ice for them. They do have some talented underclassmen. Yarrow, Sweet, one of the talented upperclassmen. Here's Sweet, though, shot, and it's saved by Rodriguez. And Sweet looking to add to his 1 goal on the year, as it's Easley there who just lost out to it. And there's Ewan who can get it away for North Voorhees. Here's Turnbull back in the game. Easley. And it's Sweet, as I've been told, I was just saying, he's so gifted. Great skills, great hands, and has great vision. That's why he can play both. He can be the defenseman that they need and be the great attacker that they need as well. And they're going to need him to do both here with Simons out for the season. Jack Ost looks like he's still not back from injury, another key senior defender for them. And here is Meyer. Meyer, great hands by him. Gets by Dylan Swan. Here's Meyer, shot, Rodriguez, great save. And now it's Catalano now on the far side. Finds Turnbull. Turnbull tries to pry it free there. This is Sam Spagnuolo, the captain for North Voorhees. There's a shot from Catalano. That's wide. Iaro's there. And Meyer gets on the retrieval. Spagnuolo there. Another one. Rodriguez again there. Spagnuolo there just defending his goal. You can see the number 15 for North Voorhees there. Lost out to it that time. It was Meyer who picked the pocket of number 20, Liam Orban, for North Voorhees. Turnbull again. That one deflected. It's Orban now defending him. Leaves it for Iaro. And it's Forbes who puts a hopeful effort forward. Now here's Meyer. Back for Iaro. First time, deflected. Turnbull tried to redirect that one. Here's Catalano. And Rodriguez able to just parry that one away. Iaro again in front. Oh, Iaro, it's in! Not sure if Turnbull hit it, but it's 1-0 early on for the Red Devils. And Lucas Iaro, if it is him, it's his first goal for the freshman, or his second assist would be his second point on the season. A ferocious first-time hit there from Lucas Iaro. And the Red Devils draw first blood here in the first ever meeting between the Hunterdon Central Red Devils and North Voorhees here. And a big one, as you can see, packed house here tonight. Everyone expecting a really good game here. And, of course, the Red Devils favored to win with the season they're having. And Iaro draws first blood for his side. So it's Karpy, Gorski, and Henry Schneider now. Troy Gorski, that is, in for the Red Devils. It's Karpy who's on that one on the far side. Gorski there as well. And a great finish. And I believe they'll give it to Turnbull there. And didn't quite celebrate, as it was Iaro who gave him the assist. So for Turnbull, his 13th goal on the year. Amazing season he's having. Oh, beautiful hands there. That was Griffin Dunn that time. He's been playing amazing in this opportunity he's been given. Just a young sophomore. Flynn, there's another open one forward. And it's retrieved there by Henry Schneider. Remember, he had that great game against Summit. We spoke to him after that one. The second game of the year. Here's Karpy. Oh, Schneider again. Had a chance maybe to get that one away. Thought Karpy was going to hit it first time. Instead, it's Gorski who gets that one forward. He's, Karpy again. And now here's Karpy. Looks to find Schneider. Gorski retrieves it. Pass back for Dunn. Has Flynn to his left. Dunn will go, and Dill goes very well. Dunn now into the zone. Here's Griffin Dunn. Passes that one back, but can only find there Dylan Swan for North Hunterdon Voorhees. And now here's Aiden Ball. The former Red Devil goes the other way. And it's McMillan who just gets that one away now. Finds Michael Murphy. Leaves that one for Easley. Here's Easley the other way. Has Dunn to his right. Easley into the zone. Here's Kyle Easley. Just tried to put that one way. Almost body mag the defender there and go the other. But it was good defending from Teddy Ewan. And now here's Murphy. Murphy in front there. It's defended well by North Warriors. Here's Kelleher. We'll play that one behind. Back here, looks for Easley. Big hit from him. He'll try to retrieve this one. And here's Sweet back in. Sweet, hopeful shot forward there. Blocked there by Ewan, their assistant captain. And it's a shot forward there by Kelleher. Dunn catches that in midair and just flips that one in. It will be Easley who is offside. And we'll let them play here. It's flipped forward and retrieved again by the Red Devils. Here's Winston Sweet. Sweet, beautiful hands. Protects the puck well. Here's Sweet inside. Sweet, he'll shoot. Good save, Rodriguez. Sweet gets it again. It's a good hand there from Rodriguez there just to prevent Sweet there from kind of sneaking it by. And it's Ewan. Tries to flip that one up, but just hit one of the little metal pillars, if you will. And now it's Orban who gets that one away. Took a big hit. Looks to play that one up. It's McMillan who can retrieve it there. Was trying to find Ryan Melrose. 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points for Melrose on the year. Trying to have him a 1v1 opportunity against McMillan, but it was good defending from the Red Devils and good goaltending again from McMillan, having an amazing year. Big skates to fill from Sean Klein last year. And, of course, Noah Lago before him. Spagnuolo hits that one hard there. Ref did well to duck out of that one. It's Sweet Pileski now out there, so you can see the defender is basically just rotating. And Sweet there, plays it forward. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull with Cat and Griffin Meyer with him. It was Catalano to his left and Meyer further to his left, and Turnbull took the effort and was deflected up and into the netting. So it'll be a face-off in the attacking zone for the Red Devils as North Hunterdon Voorhees will make that line change. You can see the two schools combining, hockey teams combining logos there for NHV as they go by. It's Adrian Peterson, number 14. No, not the running back. who was able to get that one for North Voorhees. Here's Winston Sweet. Sweet played that one out of play there. Just such an explosive player. Sweet, a great talent. Can do it all, really. Not many players like him where you can see him attack the way he does, dribble the puck the way he does, strike it the way he does, and then, like we said, has that intelligence and can defend. Here's Turnbull's shot. Rodriguez got a hand to that one. Looks like it was going high. Meyer's onto it. Here's Pileski. Looks to leave it for Turnbull. Instead, it's Meyer. Deflected behind now. Catalano will have pressure on him. Will flip that one away. Here's Meyer. Meyer looks to find Catalano. It's still there. Now it will be the other way. Meyer. Great defending from Griffin Meyer there. That's what you want to see from your captain now. Here's Winston Sweet. Pileski. Beautiful pass forward. Here's Catalano. Oh, excellent there. Here's Meyer. Meyer shot Rodriguez. Great save there. Beautiful little pass there from Catalano. Just a little kind of flip there up to get away from the stick there of number 11, Dylan Swan, who had some afters there with Griffin Meyer after Meyer chased him down beautifully and laid a really nice hit on him. Slipped as well, but still kept the puck there. Griffin Meyer wouldn't expect anything less from the 13 goals and 9 assists from him on the year. 22 points. Their captain, as we said, and a varsity player all his years here. And comes from a great hockey family as well. His brother Jack and his brother Will now coaching. Great family as well. Great kid, Griffin Meyer. And here's Easley now. Easley gets it into the zone, just loses out there. Still could be there for the Red Devils. Good little stick check there from Murphy. Just tried to pry that one away. We'll be icing now. So a chance for the Red Devils to go down again and try to get another one here. Extend the lead here. Of course, 1-0. Anything can happen. 8:01 to go. This one's flown by here. The crowd, it's Wednesday night. Usually would see this one on a Friday, but it's amazing to see. We'll have senior night to bring you Friday against a very talented Randolph for the Red Devils. Supposed to be last week against Watchung Hills, but the snow decided it was not going to happen. Oh, beautiful hands there. It's Dominic Machon, 8 goals, 7 assists, leads this team in points with 15. Haven't been able to get him going as it's Yarrow. Finds Easley. Beautiful first time ball there, or puck there, excuse me, from Murphy, who just slips. Unlucky for Murphy, tries to pry it forward there, but beautiful pass there from Easley. Here's Forbes, flips that one off the boards and into the Red Devils attacking zone behind the North Hunterdon Voorhees goal, and they'll give it up here to Dominic Machon. Instead, it's Turnbull. Has Catalano with him. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull will protect it now. We'll leave this one. Forbes, beautiful pass there. Angled pass for Catalano behind the goal now. Oh, just hits that one off the post there. I thought he was maybe going to look for Meyer. Here's Dunn. Flips that one up high. Meyer tried to leap for it. Instead, it's Catalano now. Catalano there. Here's Forbes. Did well, Forbes there. Here's Turnbull shot. Rodriguez, great save again from the North Hunterdon Voorhees goaltender. He's having himself a pretty nice day so far. 89.7 save percentage, like we said, for him on the year. And that's a good save from him there with bodies around him, and a hard shot there from Robbie Turnbull. Another excellent player this year for the Red Devils. Watching him is just fun to see, honestly. As you can see, if you look over there, Jack O's now walking into the building. Of course, he's been a great defender for this team, but hurt. Got hurt in practice with that knee injury. Simon's hurt in practice the other day. It's unfortunate to see these senior defenders going down for the Red Devils. But they still fight, still going forward, still have a talented team. A chance to make a state run. It's deflected. Rodriguez. Oh, it's Turnbull. Can he put it in? No. Turnbull again will flip that one behind Catalano. Catalano now faced by 2. Meyer coming to help out. Here's Meyer. Turnbull. Oh, just couldn't get the shot up there. Here's Anthony Layden now for North Voorhees. There's a good shot from Catalano. Spangulo there trying to intervene. And Spagnuolo does well, but not for too long. There is pressed by many Red Devils. Now here's Dunn. Beautiful drops to the shoulder and stick work from him. Dunn will look to run and get that one there. Or skate, I should say, rather. And does well. Flynn. Here's Catalano now. Pressed by Orban. Orban still there. Here's Meyer. Meyer trying to pry it free. Instead, it's Catalano who comes away with it. Here's Michael Catalano. Looks for Turnbull. Here's Dunn, does well to keep that one alive for the Red Devils. Meyer, beautiful work from him. Meyer off the boards now will be retrieved by Catalano. It's Turnbull and Meyer both falling. Here's Catalano's shot. Rodriguez, did he get to it? It's still there. Here's Meyer. Can he get it? Oh, just wide that time. Meyer's still there. Spagnuolo just trying to get this one free. North Voorhees can't catch a break at the moment. Just wave after wave from the Red Devils here. Spagnuolo now. Finally, he can just get it away, and we'll happy be just to take the icing and allow for a line change. It's been attack after attack after attack here from the Red Devils. Exactly what you want to see. It's funny, we did the Westfield game, me and George Urquhart, and it was the Red Devils who were just under the cosh, similar to like this, after just Blue Devils attack after attack. They were without one of their best players that night, the Blue Devils, but still played really well, and the Blue Devils dominate that whole game. But what they didn't do is score enough goals. They didn't, when they were on top, they didn't make it count, and they gave the Red Devils hope, and the Red Devils took it and won that one in overtime with a Griffin Meyer goal. And the Red Devils hopefully will try to do the same here, but we'll try to get this goal while they're on top to kind of close this one out. Still only 1-0. The Red Devils playing certainly way better. Oh, beautiful work. Here's Schneider. And Schneider had his angle narrowed there by Adrian Peterson. So it's Josh Kelko now. 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points for the sophomore for North Voorhees. Oh, here we go now. Here's Michon. Something now for the North Hunterdon Voorhees faithful to cheer about. Haven't seen the puck in front of McMillan's goal too much so far as Michon gets in the way of the ref. Pileski's there as well. Here's Michon. Michon there. Doesn't lose there. Schneider. Schneider now. He's got a clear path. Adrian Peterson will come to defend him. Here's Schneider just trying to get it away from him. Couldn't quite do it. Here's Sweet tries to get on it. Big hit from Winston Sweet. Here's Forbes now. Matthew Forbes with 4:14 to go. Schneider, he'll have a shot. Rodriguez, great save. Forbes will flip that one behind. And it will roll and be another icing. It's really all McMillan's had to do, just retrieve the puck for some icings, and it's about it for him. A calm night so far, but that's the difficulty of being a goalkeeper, especially when you're a top goalkeeper for a top team like the Red Devils. Need to stay mentally switched on whenever the team will get one chance. North Hunterdon Voorhees bound to get a look at goal. McMillan's job will be to try to prevent that one from going in, but just has to stay ready for that one. But hopefully the Red Devils' best form of defense will be attack here. Here's Teddy Ewan. Big hit there from Easley, and it's Aiden Ball, the former Red Devil, back on it. He's 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points this year. Ball was a Red Devils player last year. Now take it inside. Ooh, almost found there. Dylan Swan. Easley. Here's Swan. Shot there, McMillan, and there it is. Beautiful save there from McMillan. Actually, it was Aiden Ball last year. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points for the Red Devils last year. Only a sophomore. Now the junior here for North Hunterdon Voorhees, and it will be Meyer, Catalano, and Turnbull back on. Flynn there as well. Yarrow. Could be one of the last chances for this top line for the Red Devils that has produced most of the goals for them this year. Here's Meyer. Meyer, beautiful work. Here's Meyer. Meyer takes it behind, looks to leave it in front there. And some obstruction there. It's this top line for the Red Devils this year. 13 goals from Meyer, 13 from Turnbull, and now 8 from Catalano. So it's 26 plus 8. 34 goals they produced for this team now. And as I look at my stat sheet, the Red Devils have scored 45. So that tells you all you need to know. This first line is really everything for the Red Devils. And in terms of assists, the 3 of them, 9 assists, 9 for Meyer, 8 for Catalano, 22 points for, well, 23 now for Turnbull, 21 for Meyer, and for Michael Catalano has 16. So most of the points coming from them as well. They have 92 points, 46 assists as a team. And here's Meyer now. Looks to assist easily here. Shot, good save from Rodriguez. Catalano leaves it. Here's Turnbull. Sweet. Back for Turnbull. Turnbull, oh, Meyer. Shot, and it's, oh, thought it ruffled the net here. Meyer again. Tried to wrap around and it moved it. Wow. Meyer, I don't think he could believe how open he was there. And Rodriguez, tell you what, he's having himself a nice day. Oh, excuse me. But saying Rodriguez, Daniel Van Elken they've gone with today, number 30. And it's interesting, I told you they have 3 goalies. Jonas Spongulo, the one who's not here tonight. Shot from Sweet, another good save, and here's Meyer. And it's Rodriguez and Meyer and Daniel Van Elken, who's in net now, who has been the main goaltenders this year for North Hunterdon Voorhees, as Turnbull gets a good shot there. Sweet does well to keep it in zone. It's up again. A little big hit there from Catalano. And Catalano will go to the penalty box there. So it's Daniel Van Elken, excuse me. He's a 92.25 save percentage, 6 goals against. It's Rodriguez, who's played most of the minutes. 89.7 save percentage, like I said. Excuse me for getting that one wrong, but it's Van Elken in there. And it's the power play now. Well, both teams in the penalty, it looks like here. 54 seconds left for North Hunterdon Voorhees, and once they can see that one out, they'll get an extra man and have a chance for the last 2 minutes. Well, it's 2:07 to go, then they'll have 2 minutes of their own power play. Shot there, ooh, big thud there from that one from Teddy Ewan. McMillan, good save. So 50 seconds and 1:56 left for the penalty for Catalano. And Dylan Swan will serve 50 more seconds for North Hunterdon Voorhees. Here's Meyer. Meyer looks like he's got a clear path. Meyer. Van Elken has to go do well there. It was good work there from Sam Spagnuolo there to get that one away. And Turnbull puts out that fire rather quickly. Here's Dunn. Flynn. Good take there by Robbie Turnbull. Here's Turnbull. Beautiful hands. Turnbull now. Turnbull, ooh, just lost it at that crucial moment. Just trying to go backhand, it looked like there, and kind of bring that one around. That little kind of move he does there. Look, almost fakes it like he's going to shoot it. And then brings it to the backhand there and puts it away. The other, puts it in the other way, I should say, excuse me. And there's icing there. Turnbull just flip that one up so he can get off. And it'll be Kelleher easily. Sweet Pileski out there. 3 seconds left for Swan, and then they can be a man up here. The Red Devils, funny, they usually score a lot when they're shorthanded and concede more when they're on the power play. So it's interesting to see how it goes. Swan gets off, and that allows Ryan Melrose to come in for North Hunterdon Voorhees now. They'll have 1 minute and 4 seconds left here to be up a man, and after that, they'll be back to even strength here. But instead, it's Kelleher the other way. Kelleher takes it behind now. 50 seconds to go now. Pileski shot Van Elken, an easy snag for him. .39 seconds on the power play, 46.5 to go in this highly entertaining first period. It's been Red Devil dominance so far, as we've expected. The Red Devils coming this one 7-1-5, 2-1-1 in the Skyline, Delaware, and North Hunterdon 2-2-6, 1-2 in the Skyline Raritan. Haven't won a game since a victory on December 9th against Newton. They won 6-2 that day. Kelko had a goal, a point. Machon had a goal and assist. And Rodriguez was in net that day, 42 for 58 goals against, or excuse me, 84 save percentage there, I should say. Had 2 goals against. So it's Rodriguez, kind of thought he was going to be out here, but instead it's Van Elken, who's played very well so far. Daniel Van Elken. And North, not where they need the puck on the power play. Here's Turnbull. Meyer did very well there, as I was intended for Swan. They got 10 seconds left on this power play. North Hunterdon Voorhees. Swan just about does enough here. It's a 2v2. Here's Dylan Swan. He'll shoot it. McMillan does well to get the knee there. It's in front again. Another good save by McMillan. Here it is again. Oh, still there. Wow, Machon just tried to get that one forward, and that will do it for this first period. So the Red Devils just about escaped there as they defended that power play at the death. And it'll be 1-0 going into the second period here live on HCTV.
I'm Brad Romano here, Red Devils senior, Robbie Turnbull. Robbie, a great goal in that first period. Talk me through it.
Yeah, just zone pressure, and luckily Griff got it up to the point to Yara, the freshman. Got a good low shot, and I was just able to get a lucky tip on it and got one in the back of the net pretty early there.
And, you know, obviously this is a rival game against North Hunterdon. Talk me through how it feels to play against them and what the atmosphere is like.
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I think it's one of the best rivalries in New Jersey. You know, Hunterdon Central, North Hunterdon, you know, right down the road from us, live on the same road, and you know, it's just great to finally have a hockey team. You know, we get to play against them the first 3 years here. They never had one, so it's good to finally have a little competition in our own sport.
All right, well, good luck tonight, and now back to you, Tyler.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Back here for second period action. Tyler Rodriguez joined here with Brad Romano. Brad, who was down at the puck level for us in the first period. Brad, what were your thoughts and what did you observe from down there, right up nice and close on ice?
Yeah, Central played a pretty good first half with a 1-0 lead. Interviewed Robbie Turnbull, says the team's playing very well. Just got to continue the pace. You know, Central can keep the pace and keep the momentum going. You can see a potential blowout here.
Yep, and it was a very calm locker room for the Red Devils. Oh, here we go. Machon the other way. There's a good deflected effort from Flynn. Good defending from him. Here's Catalano now for the Red Devils. He'll bring it down this near side. Here's Michael Catalano into the zone. Now Catalano shot there. Van Elken did well. Or did well to see that one wide, rather. Catalano there will be pressing there. Spangulo. Here's Meyer. And now Machon there can just get that one away. Dominic Machon. Here's Michael Catalano for the Red Devils. He'll pop that one behind him there for Meyer. It's good defending there by Teddy Ewan. And Spangulo there can just flip that one up. Shot there from Dunn off the skate there of Meyer. Here's Flynn. Beautiful from Flynn. Flynn goes inside, just loses out there. Good press and defending there by Meyer. Here's Dominic Machon back there for Josh Kelko. Shot deflected. It's Van Elken. Good save again. Had a great first period, Van Elken. And that's flipped up and will be icing there. So as I was saying, Romano looked like Brad Romano, I should say. Excuse me, it was a great kind of calm in locker room for the Red Devils. A very happy, calm environment there. And it seemed to be something that, you know, talking to Mr. P, talking what I said in the first period, if the Red Devils are a bit complacent, they don't score when they're off top, could come back to bite them as it did Westfield when they played the Red Devils here.
Yeah, you know, you've seen all second period so far. It's been all Hunterdon Central. Many goal attempts, and, you know, they got to get one of these falling in because if they don't, fail after fail, North Hunterdon can eventually get a momentum boost.
Yep, we saw North have a NHV, as they're called, have a couple decent efforts there, and here could be another one. Here we go, shot there, good defending, Sweet, like we said, he can do it all. Here's Pileski now. Pileski will fight there with Aiden Ball, the former Red Devil. And here's Luka Slomzewski there. Kelleher got a big hit there, but did well. And Murphy now trying to flip that one back there. Pileski trying to pry that one away from Dylan Swan. Served some time in the penalty box. Can now report to you, Hunterdon Central had a difficult match today against number 14 in the state, Delaware Valley. Central 16 in the state in terms of wrestling. Central lost that one today. Tough loss for them. Has been having a good season. Evan Thompson's sick. They didn't wrestle at 132 after they came off that huge victory against North in the quad they had this weekend. So they'll have to look to recover, but a crucial loss for the Red Devils. Brad was supposed to do the game for us with the great crisp peak, but that, of course, was snowed out, as was the hockey game last Friday. It's interesting to see how they can recover from that one. But just some score updates for you here. Flynn defending. Beautiful hands there for Dominic Michon. Here's Michon. And as Yarrow comes to help out, Yarrow tries to get that one away. Here's Josh Kelko. 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points for him on the season. There's Michon. Excuse me, 15 points for him. It's in front now. McMillan tries to get that one out of the area there. It's still there. And now here's Catalano. Catalano, ooh. Other way again now. NHV with the opportunity. There's Ryan Melrose, number 22. Here's Meyer. He can attack on that far side. Griffin Meyer. Meyer will go. Looks to kind of go one way and put the puck the other. It's Catalano lost out there. There's Michon. Aiden Ball now. Here's Ball. Ball. Oh, just couldn't release the shot in the nick of time there. Oh, Yarrow almost left that one for Catalano. Lost out to it. Now here's Michon. Here's Turnbull. It's picked up there by Orban. And the other way will be Spangulo. Trying to retrieve that one, but it's Meyer who does well. Here's Turnbull. It's Catalano in front. Catalano's there. Catalano shot. Goal! Red Devils 2. Beautiful there from Catalano. Just flipped that one into the roof of the net past Daniel Van Elkin. The Red Devils lead 2-0.
He had a great 2-0 start for the Hunterdon Central Red Devils. You see North Hunterdon on their side had many opportunities to tie this game about 1-1, but Central immediately comes on their side and a great goal. 2-0 lead. All the momentum is on the Red Devils side. NHV needs to respond fast.
Catalano there, 9 goals for him on the year. Turnbull, unselfish play to get his 10th assist. 13 goals, 10 assists now for Turnbull. Meyer involved as well. Beautiful, beautiful vision, beautiful unselfish play, and a sensational finish there from Michael Catalano, another great player. He's been a varsity player all his years here for the Red Devils, and you can see why with finishes like that. So Kelleher now will take this draw. It's been an even battle on these draws here and the face-off circles. And now back for Easley. So we'll do it again as against number 7, Luka Slomjuski. And it's Kelleher who can control. Kelleher started the season hot. It's kind of slowed down a bit for the Red Devils. Brady Kelleher still, though, with the 4 points on the year. 3 goals, 1 assist. If they can get him and Easley going and really get a productive second line, that'll be something there for the Red Devils. Last year they had 2 really strong first lines. One with the seniors. Here's Easley. Shot, good save, Van Elkin. One with the seniors, Stout and Polacek. And the other one, the juniors, that's Meyer. Of course, Catalano, Turnbull been playing together since the crack of dawn, the beginning of time, Romano. And it's showing well there because that first line is dangerous.
Yeah, you know, Hunterdon Central's every single time they get that stop on defense, they are red hot and aggressive on the offensive side.
And Easley there. Try to get that one done. Good effort from him. There's Flynn. And a battle there, and it's won by NHV. There's Wyatt Baumgarten there, number 4. And it's Murphy there, does well. Here's Kelleher. He'll shoot that one. Van Elkin did well, closed the 5-hole, got the body behind it, and caught that one comfortably in the glove there. Daniel Van Elkin, the junior. 2 junior goalies, as we said, Rodriguez Van Elkin, Jonah Spangulo, the sophomore. Easily takes this face-off now. And here's Pileski. Murphy just hit that one slightly. Orban does well. Finds Josh Kelko. And won't be icing, so McMillan will play that one behind and up for Easley. Here's Sweet. Winston Sweet now can do it all, skating, has a great hands, great vision, can defend, has an eye for goal as well. Winston Sweet, and he'll have to do some defending here. So too Pileski, Dominic Michon the other way. It's back all the way, and we'll be offside there as Michon was in the zone as Ewan tried to hit that one in. Here's Pileski, beautiful pass zinged along the ice for Murphy. He'll get that one to Henry Schneider. Goes to his knees, but still controls well. Now finds Easley. It's back for Schneider. Schneider does well. Here's Schneider. Tries to take it behind Ewans there. It'll be Michon now. Flips that one off the boards. It's there for Pileski. Pileski, here he goes. Here's Pileski. Oh, a shot, Pileski. Oh, it's in front here. Can Schneider put it in? No, still there. Now it's Henry Schneider. Van Elken did well. Swan who can try to get that one away instead of Schneider. Marchand there. It's still there. Shot there from Gorski. Van Elken, good save. Schneider still fighting. Now Peter Karpy looks to try to latch onto it. Instead it goes the other way. And Pileski gets a shot a man on and will flip that one off the boards for Peter Karpy. Good pass there for Gorski. So too to Sweet now. Sweet, oh, that's excellent. Here's Winston Sweet. Winston Sweet now. He'll fall. Hand up from the referee. Will be some time in the penalty box. Looks like it's tripping there.
Yeah, and on the Central side, once again, the aggressiveness is just a very big weakness for North Hunterdon. It seems like they just can't stop Central's offense every single time. They can't stop it. It's just not going to be a close game at all.
Yep, so number 5 there, Aiden Ball into the box. So the Red Devils now up 2 goals and will be up a man here on the power play. Meyer, Turnbull in conversation there with the referee. Yeet. I also didn't mention too, Central coming off a 2-2 tie against Ridge. Outside of Ridge were without their 2 best players there, but Central also are missing Easy and a couple others that day. It's a good result for them. Remember, Brad did the game when Central beat Ridge all the way back in December to start the year off. And now it's Easley for Turnbull. Turnbull spins. Sweet. The Red Devils will slow things down here on the power play. Meyer, Sweet, first time. And flipped all the way up there. McMillan's there. Leaves it for Sweet. Excellent skater as well, Sweet. Look how he drops the shoulder there. So calm, Sweet. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull. Robbie Turnbull inside. Ooh, look to leave it for Easley. Back for Turnbull. Here we go. Meyer. He'll have a crack. That's blocked there. And again, McMillan, similar spot, similar action here. Just to block it and leave it for Winston Sweet. Here we go. Sweet again. Pass Marchand. Sweet. Past another. Here goes Winston Sweet. Look to bring it on the outside. Ewan, good defending. Ooh, clever there from Sweet to flip it behind. Here's Easley. Meyer. Sweet first time. Didn't quite get the connection. Oh, is it in there? It's Catalano who tried to get that one to Van Elken. That was a crucial left leg he put out there. Here's McMillan. Kind of sliced it towards Catalano. Turnbull. Blocked there well by Spangulo. Spagnuolo there had to defend that one well. So it was Turnbull in front there. And he's had some good plays here tonight, Sam Spagnuolo, the captain. Of course, his brother, as we said, Jonah Spagnuolo, also there. But number 15 there. 4 assists, 4 points. Sam Spagnuolo from the defensive position. Oh, Turnbull, beautiful hands. Here we go, Turnbull's shot. That would have been something. And again, it's Spagnuolo there. Turnbull flips it behind for Karpy to try to latch onto, and it's defended. Killed this power play here by NHV. And it's Marchand the other way. Oh, beautiful stop there from Marchand. Looks to find ball just freshly out of the box. Shot there, McMillan comfortable right there in his midriff area. And Sweet will just shepherd ball out of the way of McMillan there as he got a bit too close for his liking. Remember that big kind of skirmish we had against Westfield with Sweet Simons, a couple others there when it was a Westfield attacker who iced McMillan and really got his troubles worth there. And now it's Kelleher. Plays that one up for Easley, and it just doesn't quite get onto it before it's icing.
Yeah, for Hunterdon Central, players like Winston Sweet and Robbie Turner, just so easily getting down the ice rink, getting right past North Hunterdon defenders. North Hunterdon just can't seem to stop that Red Devils offense. And they had many opportunities to get a goal in this game, and it just can't happen. They have another one here. Let's see what happens.
Here we go, Dunn. Another player with excellent hands coming out of the defensive role. Here we go. Here's Kelleher. Kelleher shot to block there well. That time it was Adrian Peterson, number 14. Here we go with Murphy. It's behind there. NHV wants some icing. It's Peterson easily in a battle. It's Kelleher now. Gets it on his stick. Peterson loses it. Easy will try to latch on. Up and past Flynn there. Try to grab that one. McMillan. Dunn. Oh, Dunn. Bit loose that time. Kelko was onto it. It's Dunn. On the number of Josef Polacek. Josko, as they called him. Wore it last year for the Red Devils. Kelleher. Here's Easley. Back for Flynn. Flynn's shot blocked again there. That was Orban that time. Kelko, ooh, looked to thread it to Somzewski there. Said it was Flynn with the good defending. Got the stick out, and it's fought there. Thomas Cacciola, number 23. 0 goals, 2 assists, 2 points for him fighting with that one on that far side on those boards. It'll end up being a face-off. Looks like in a Red Devil zone. Turnbull. And this penalty here. So the Red Devils now shorthanded.
Yet another opportunity here for North Hunterdon to try to make this a 2-1 game. The last opportunity they had, Central swooped it up right away. It's got to be the opposite if North Hunterdon wants a chance.
So it's Flynn who goes in the penalty box, and they take Turnbull out to get an extra defender in Matthew Forbes. Ooh, Catalano got some pressure from behind. Clever little touches there from Catalano. Oh, and here's Meyer. He'll latch on. And Meyer now will have to do it alone. 1v2. Griffin Meyer will shoot that one early. Looks to get on that rebound there. Wants to play a little wall pass to himself off Van Elken. And here's Pileski. Off the boards, over the referee, and back for Catalano. Catalano now. And here's Meyer. Spagnuolo did well to spin, still being pressed, and pressed very well by Meyer. Spagnuolo loses out to it. We'll try to get some help. Meyer fighting with everything that time, as he always does when he's out there on the ice. And now Turnbull back in quickly for him. Here's Machon now. Beautiful hands from Machon. He'll get it behind. Big hit there from Forbes. It's in front now, and it was hit off the back of the post there. That was by Aiden Ball that time, who hit that one off the back of the goal. It's easily to press immediately on Van Elken. Dylan Swan. Turnbull deflected off of Spagnuolo. Oh, and here we go now. Chance for NHV here. His ball there, got it from Cacciola, and instead it's Easy the other way. Easy has Turnbull to his left, gives it to Turnbull. Turnbull back for Easy. Oh, first time it's in. It's 3. The Red Devils lead here, and it's another assist by Robbie Turnbull and a simple finish in the end for Easley. Beautiful goal from the Red Devils.
Yeah, perfectly set up play. Turnbull and Easley making a perfect 3-0 lead for Hunterdon Central. It has been all Hunterdon Central in this second half. Absolutely nothing for North Hunterdon on the offensive side. This is looking like a blowout game for the Red Devils. Perfectly executed play by Turnbull and Easley.
Yep, in the second period now, the Red Devils leading 3-0. And it's been an excellent performance for them. And like I said in the first period, they often score shorthanded, and there's another shorthanded goal there. And HV too many numbers forward there on the power play. And the Red Devils making them pay here. Here's Easley there. Orban as well. Number 20, Liam Orban, that is, excuse me. Here's Turnbull again. He's looking for more. Can he get one by himself? Turnbull, that's his signature there, and that one Van Elken did very well that time to defend that one. Forbes gets that one up. And Easley making some subs. Catalano in, and that is it for this power play. So back to full strength for the Red Devils. Turnbull now his second assist of the night, easily his 5th goal of the year. If they can get another double-digit score, that'll be huge for this Red Devils team. And he certainly can be. He's a talented player, big, strong, has the skills, has the vision and the intelligence to be that next big option, that next big thing from them, or in the big 3 for them graduate. Catalano, Meyer, and Turnbull, that is. And here's Turnbull the other way. Robbie Turnbull looks to get it to Meyer. And here we go, Flynn. Catalano. Oh, NHV now the other way. Here we go here. Dylan Swan first time hits that one up and away there. And it'll be a face-off, so I now will go down to the ice level and leave you here with Brad Romano here. Oh, excuse me, staying here, sorry. Change
here
of
until the
plans.
third period.
Till the third period, sorry. It was Brad's fault. He told me go down at minute 3, but third period, he said. So third period will be with Brad. So back here, McMillan, Flynn, Meyer. Looks to find Catalano. Maybe goes alone. Here's Meyer. Meyer's shot behind now. Here's Catalano. Dunn. Oh, excellent little deep there from Dunn. Dunn shot deflected off the leg of Catalano. Turnbull. Flynn shot. Dunn again. Here's Turnbull. Turnbull, excellent from him. This is beautiful from the Red Devils. Flynn, there's a shot. Turnbull again. Red Devils toying with them now. Turnbull looks like he's driven by cones out there. Here we go, Turnbull. Gliding there, Turnbull. Back for Dunn. Gets that one up, looks for Meyer. And now, I will say bye to you. Leave you with Brad Romano. Red Devils up 3-0.
And with a minute left here, Red Devils hockey 3-0 Hunterdon Central in the rivalry against North. Whistle's blown here. A great play by Robbie Turnbull and Kyle Easley to make this a 3-0 game. It's been all Central on offense, absolutely dominating North Hunterdon. You know, guys like Winston Sweet and Robbie Turnbull having great hands, getting right past defenders. North Hunterdon needs something here. There's a face-off there. Now Central's going to be with it. Ooh, big bump there. Another bump. It's a fight for the puck, and the whistle's blown. Multiple players on opposing teams trying to fight for that puck. Now with 44 seconds left. You know, North Hunterdon having many opportunities to make this game a close game, but every single time they try to get that goal that they need, Central's right there on the defense. A perfect game so far overall by the Red Devils, and they look to continue to do that going into the third period with a 3-0 lead. Got some subs coming in for North Hunterdon. Maybe a face-off here. There's Griffin Meyer on the face-off, number 4. Phenomenal senior for the Red Devils. McMillan picks it up almost. Stops it. Another whistle blown here. Looks like Central has a penalty. So that's going to be a power play for North Hunterdon. It's going to go around. Now here's North Hunterdon with it. Final 35 seconds of this second period. It's a fight for it here with Catalano. Catalano now gets past defender. Shot attempt here. That's stopped. Looking to make it 4-0. Now with 25 seconds left. Matthew Forbes coming in. Robbie Turnbull scored a goal earlier and has an assist in this game as well. Phenomenal game for Robbie Turnbull. Interviewed him during the first period. Says the locker room vibes are great. The team's playing well. Happy with the performance overall. There was him on the face-off. Now North's going to have it. NHV. Now here's NHV. That was Dylan Swan. Trying to give it to Ball, but here's Central. Now here's Turnbull. Great hands. Gets past the defender. Oh, gets past the defender. Now a shot attempt here. And that's going to be stopped by North Hunterdon. With 3 seconds left, a good stop there by the goalie. Great play there by Robbie Turnbull. Just having great hands overall. Just so making it look so easy to just get past NHV defenders. Now 3 seconds left. We'll see what happens here. It's Kyle Easley, the young sophomore on the face-off. He's having a great start to the season with 5 goals. Had 4, now 5 with this goal in the game. The most recent goal to make it 3-0. Final 3 seconds. And that's going to do it for the second period. An overall dominant performance from the Hunterdon Central Red Devils. A 3-0 lead. Just a great performance. The third period will happen very shortly. We will be back to you with third period coverage. 3-0, Hunterdon Central leads NHV.
Tyler Rodriguez here with Mike Catalano. Mike, it was a good second period for you guys. Got the 2 goals there. Been playing well this whole game. What have you guys been doing out there to execute and score those 2 goals?
Yeah, we're just on them on the forecheck. We're just keeping them in the zone and just, shooting. And, we're getting some, but, a lot more going to come.
Mike, thank you. Good luck for the third period.
Thank you.
And we are back here with Red Devils hockey. North Hunterdon NHV against the Hunterdon Central Red Devils. It has been a great start for Central. A 3-0 lead, a perfectly executed play by Robbie Turnbull and Kyle Easley. Now, going into this third half, North Hunterdon has to get something. Every single time they got a goal opportunity, Central stopped it perfectly on defense. Nothing is going for NHV. They need something desperately here. At least a goal would help to maybe get a momentum shift for them. As for Hunterdon Central, just a perfectly executed second period, and they look to walk away with this game. Clean sweep NHV in winter sports. It's the third period about to start. Both teams getting ready. Kyle Easley now with 4 goals on the year. Turnbull had 12 going into this, now 13. Turnbull just playing great overall for Hunterdon Central. Now is tied with Griffin Meyer for goals on the Red Devils, both having 13. Most assists goes to Griffin Meyer with 9. Turnbull actually has the most assists now, getting 10. That was his 10th assist against Kyle Easley. Now the face-off here. It's going to be Griffin Meyer, Dominic Mouchon. Now it's on the side. Now here comes Central. There's Griffin Meyer. 2 North players there. North now going up. There's number 7, Lucas Lemuski. Now here's Central. That was Catalano, great player, the senior for Central. Now Griffin Meyer, only man there for Central. Shot attempts blocked by North. Oh, big bump there. That was Aiden Ball. Aiden Ball, former Red Devil. Now here's North. Shot attempt here. It's going to be saved by McMillan. Another shot attempt there. McMillan doing a great job saving. McMillan pretty much saving everything coming his way. Not having to do much. Central being on the offensive side for most of this game. When McMillan needs to save, he is right there. Central still having a penalty with 3:30 left. Had that penalty at the end of the second. So that will continue into this third period. Just 3:30 left. There's Turnbull on the face-off. And he's going to be joined by number 5, Aiden Ball. Turnbull and Ball on the face-off. Ball goes to North Hunterdon's side in HV. There's Easley right behind North. Now when HV is going to come up. Here's Dominic Mouchon. Trapped by Central. Turnbull almost had it, just couldn't get it. And McMillan just going to save that. He's going to pass it out. Looks like he passed it out for Easley. Just couldn't get it. Now whistle blown here. 13:40 still left in this third period. Plenty of time. .256 left now for Central's penalty. Be a face-off here on the left circle. Here comes Turnbull to do it. With 23, number 23, Thomas Casciona. Big bump there by Kyle Easley. Now Easley gives it to Turnbull. Turnbull maybe looking for a shot attempt, lost it, gets it back. Whistle blown here. Turnbull looking for a second goal of the night. Catalano coming back in as well as Griffin Meyer. Easily going to come out. So is Turnbull. Now Myers on the face-off with Casciola. Now here's Central with it. There's Matthew Forbes, number 15. Another whistle here. A lot of whistles blown very early on in this third period. Be a face-off in the neutral zone. Meyer was on that face-off. Now here's Central with it. Number 10, Griffin Dunn. Dunn gets past one defender. Passes it out to Catalano. Now Catalano looking for Griffin Meyer. Just can't get it to him. Stopped there by the goalie. Now here comes North. And HV in the neutral zone now. Coming up, trying to get their first goal of the game. McMillan, great save. Now it's back and forth between both teams. There's Matthew Forbes. There's Griffin Meyer trying to get it. NHV now with it. It's number 14, Adrian Peterson. Now Griffin Meyer trying to get it out. There's number 5, John Flynn. Now Turnbull comes back in. Gets it to Griffin Meyer. Meyer tries to get it. Big bump there. There's Forbes in the neutral zone. Try to get it to John Flynn there. Excuse me, Griffin Meyer. 3-0 lead still. Nothing going for NHV. However, now on their side. 2 Red Devils there to stop it. Now there's John Flynn. Kyle Easley on it. Kyle Easley's going to get it. There's Turnbull. Shot attempt. Oh, just barely misses it on the top of the goal. Many attempts here by Turnbull in this third period. It's been very active tonight. Now Turnbull turns around, comes back, gets past defenders. Great handwork from Turnbull. Shot attempt here. No good. Another shot attempt there by Turnbull. Just so easy to get past defenders from him. Great hands from him. North, another goal attempt, is stuffed by McMillan. Every single time NHV tries to get something going, it is immediately stopped. Another shot attempt, that's off. Wide right. Now here comes Central. There's Kyle Easley. Gets past the defender, but just lost the puck. Hasn't now, but now it's in North's hands. Number 7, Luka Slomiski. Whistle blown here with just over 10 minutes, 7 seconds left in the penalty for Hunterdon Central. See Michael Murphy in there now. So is Brady Kelleher. Number 14, Adrian Peterson coming back in for North NHV. Face off here with Kelleher. North's going to have it. Penalty is now over for the Red Devils. With that penalty, Troy Gorski now going to come in. Face off here. Now NHV has it in the Central. Good on the defensive side. Another whistle blown. A lot of whistles early on. Very long third period so far. Now in HV, it's one man. Number 22, Ryan Melrose. Melrose, he's got 4 goals on the year. Now here's Central with it. There's Forbes. In the neutral zone now. 10 minutes left in this third period. And HV still just can't get anything. Brendan Pileski had it, number 8. Now it's on the side. Once again, NHV in the neutral zone. There's number 14, Adrian Peterson. Passes it back. Once again, saved by McMillan. There's Griffin Meyer coming in as well as Turnbull and Catalano. Some of Central's best hockey players. It's stopped there by number 10, Griffin Dunn. Now here comes Catalano. Shot attempt, stopped. Whistle blown out, 9:18 left. Multiple goal attempts here for Hunterdon Central. Can't get anything to go, but with a 3-0 lead, they're sitting pretty comfortable here. Just got to play great defense, and this game could be a shutout. Hunterdon Central coming into this game, they're 7-1-5, 2-1-1 in the Skyline. They just tied with Ridge. They're second in the Skyline Delaware, behind Pingree only. So a win here will be very good for them in the standings in the Skyline Delaware. There's Catalano, gives it right back to Griffin Meyer, maybe trying to set up Turnbull there. Couldn't get anything. There's John Flynn with it. Meyer gives it back to Catalano. Back to Meyer, tries to get it. Maybe a goal attempt there. Couldn't get it. Whistle blown is another one. Last year, Central finished 11-6-5, fourth out of the 6 teams in the Skyline Conference. They lost to Pingree all the way in the finals of the Skyline Cup. It was a great game at Bridgewater. Ended up losing 5-2. Like I said, they tied Ridge 2-2 on Saturday. They gave up a shorthanded goal. Ridge were without their 2 best attackmen. They beat Ridge in the season opener. So 1 win and 1 tie against them. And as for North, NHV, just not a good start to the season. 2-2-6. Bottom of the Skyline Conference out of the 7 teams. And they have not won a game since December 9th against Newton, 6-2. So something's got to give for NHV here. But by the looks of it, it just won't happen. Now Pileski trying to get to Turnbull. That's on NHV's side now. There's Catalano with it. Catalano with 2 NHV defenders on him. There's Griffin Meyer in the race for it. There's Turnbull right there. Back to Griffin Meyer in the neutral zone. Coming up now is Griffin Meyer. Gets past another defender. Shot attempt no good. Meyer loses it. Now NHV with it. There's number 11, Dylan Swan. Swan gets it broken up by Winston Sweet. Winston Sweet can do it all. Now Sweet trying to get to Turnbull. NHV recovers it. There's Kyle Easley. Shot attempt here. And it's blocked by number 20, Liam Orban. There's number 27, Brady Kelleher. Got bumped there. Now in the neutral zone, it's Easley going up. It's past the defender. Great hands there. Easley gives it right to Winston Sweet. Maybe looking to set up a goal. Just couldn't get it. Shot attempt here. Michael Murphy. That's no good. Whistle blown with just under 7 minutes left to go. Like I said, Central is second in the Skyline Delaware. The standings currently stand at Pingree at 3-1, Central at 2-1-1, Ridge 1-1-2, and Borough 1-2. Not the official records, just these Skyline records. They are fourth in the Skyline Conference overall, only behind Bridgewater, Borough, and Ridge. So a very good and skilled Hunterdon Central Red Devils team. Now here's Kyle Easley. Gives it to Forbes. Forbes, shot attempt. Maybe a pass to Murphy there. Now here's NHV. Perhaps a goal attempt here. And that is good. The first goal for NHV. Number 5 for North Hunterdon. Aiden Ball, the former Red Devil, gets perhaps a momentum shift for NHV. 6:47 left, so short time for NHV to come back into this game, but a 3-1 lead now. Perhaps a momentum booster there. Got to get 2 more to tie this game up. They got to play great defense. Central still sitting comfortable with this lead, but it could get uncomfortable pretty quick. So again, that was number 5, Aiden Ball. That's his 4th goal of the season. Face off here. Aiden Ball's had a whole lane ahead of him and a great goal. McMillan, great game tonight outside of that. Just couldn't save that one. Now here's Central. There's Turnbull. Turnbull behind the goal. He trips. A whistle blown. In NHG's last game, they lost to Pingree 8-1 on Monday. Josh Keiko, their only goal. Ethan Rodriguez, the goalie, 42 out of 50, 8 goals allowed. Allowed 3 in this game. .6:23 left. The penalty for North Hunterdon for 2 minutes. A power play here for Central. Now here's Turnbull. Shot there, no good. Lost stick here for NHV. Now Central may be looking to slow the tempo here. It's number 18, Winston Sweet. Gives it back to number 26, dropping Turnbull. Turnbull with a goal and assist, gets past the defender. Passes it to Catalano, back to Turnbull. Turnbull gives it right to Winston Sweet. Shot attempt there was saved by Rodriguez and made that 4-1. Here's Sweet. Now it's Kyle Easley with it. Gives it to Griffin Meyer. Back to Turnbull around the world. And it's gonna not go in. It's a fight for it. Barely saved there by Rodriguez. Would have made it 4-1. No goal allowed. Minute and 6 now left in the penalty for North Hunterdon. .5:29 left to go. Aiden Ball for NHV, the latest goal to make it 3-0 to 3-1. NHV not out of this yet. They got to put up a big fight to get back into this game. There's Griffin Meyer with it. Now Catalano. There's Turnbull, shot attempt. It's no good. Barely not going in. Already has got a goal tonight. That would have been 2 for him. He's got 13 goals now in the year with that goal earlier on in the second period, or in the first period. Now here's Meyer, shot attempt, no good. 5 minutes left to go. Sweet, right back to Meyer. Meyer looking for perhaps number 23. Kyle Easley there, trying to set up a goal. Another shot attempt here. That was Griffin Meyer, now whistle blown. Michael Murphy coming in as well as Brady Kelleher, so it's number 19, Peter Carpy. 24 seconds left for North's penalty. They looked for a shot attempt there, just couldn't get anything. Brady Kelleher. McMillan places it. Ten seconds left in the North NHV penalty. Now here's Kelleher, gives it back to Murphy. Murphy. Maybe looking to get a pass there, couldn't get it. Now here's Aiden Ball, had a goal earlier. And that one is good. Aiden Ball scoring 2 goals for North Hunterdon. It was a 3-0 game for Central. Now it is 3-2, all thanks to number 5, Aiden Ball. And we got a game on our heads. 3-2 lead now for Central. And it has got an uncomfortable lead for the Red Devils. They cannot let this game go to NHV. After being up 3-0 going into this third period, NHV has rallied their way back. Thanks to number 5, Aiden Ball. 2 goals in this game and now 5 on the year. So like I said, 5 goals for Aiden Ball. Also has 1 assist and 4 points. And Hunterdon Central, just can't get any shots going in in this third period. You know, had a perfect second period to go up 3-0, and now Aiden Ball, both goals just having clear lanes and just getting right in the goal. McMillan allowing 2 goals now in this game. So a 3-2 lead for the Red Devils now. They got to relax here. Got to maybe have a slow pace on offense. And HV is going to bring that defense. 3-2 lead. It's a timeout here. We'll be back after timeout is done. Now HV going back on the ice rink, as well as Central. With 4:16 left is what was a 3-0 game going into the third period. It is now a 3-2 lead as NHV has rallied back. Now here's Central after it. There's number 10, Griffin Dunn. Turnbull. Good hands getting past defenders. Shot attempt that's saved. Now here's Catalano. If Meyer had it, whistle blown with 3:52 left. Face off here. It's Turnbull and Mouchon. Turnbull going to win the face-off. Looking to get it out. It's a fight for the puck. There's Griffin Dunn on it. Dunn. Looking to pass to a Central player. Couldn't get it. Whistle now blown again. Once again, Turnbull on the face-off. This time with number 11, Dylan Swan. Shot attempt here. That's number 10, Griffin Dunn. Oh, barely misses the goal. Robbie Turnbull just gets right past it. That would have been crucial to go 4-2, and still a 1-point game. Now here's Griffin Meyer trying to get it away. Mouchon, it's like tripped on the puck. Central keeping it on their side. It's what they need to do. Now Aiden Ball has both goals for North Hunterdon. He's bringing it up. Gets it on the side, but there's McMillan right there. Now Central bringing it up. There's Griffin Dunn. Dunn all by himself, basically. Has 2 NHU defenders on him. There's Kyle Easley now for some help. Easley was looking to get it there. So Griffin Dunn just couldn't. Now 2:30 left in the third period in the game. There's Griffin Dunn once again. And a whistle going to be blown. It's now at 2:23, a 1-point game, 3-2 Central. And HV needs one more to tie this game up and send it into overtime. Shot attempt by NHV, can't get it. It's a fight for it. It's a race. There's Kelleher on it. And now it's going in HV's way. There's number 7, Lucas Lemeski. Just over a minute now left to play. Central trying to maintain this lead. Here's Kelleher. Kelleher, shot attempt no good. Another whistle here. Face off here between Turnbull and Swan. Now NHV with it. There's number 10. Dominic Mouchon, he trips. Aiden Ball shot attempt. That's a great save by McMillan. A much-needed save with a minute and 29 left. Central will maintain their 3-2 lead as of now. Face off here on the left circle. It's Turnbull once again. And Aiden Ball. I'll say both the MVPs of both teams tonight in this face-off. Now here's Turnbull. Puts it around the ice. Griffin Dunn. Oh, wow, a goal scored for Griffin Dunn. Kind of just chucks it all the way and it goes in. It looks like some miscommunication there from NHV. And that is such a big, costly mistake from the North Hunterdon Voorhees. It is now a 4-2 lead for Hunterdon Central. It's funny how that happened. You know, Griffin Dunn just kind of chucking it up. Goalie wasn't there, Rodriguez, and that goes right in. Center of the goal. And now with the minute and 17, Central's got to play this smart, and they will win this game. Crazy how that game just turned around. A huge miscommunication there from NHV and Rodriguez. Game is not over yet. Still a minute. The NHV's got to hurry up. Now a minute left. Looks like no one knew where the puck was. Griffin Meyer with NHV defenders all over him. Now under a minute. Here's Aiden Ball having both goals. Oh, big hit there by John Flynn to stop any goal from happening. Now 40 seconds here. Here's Catalano. Catalano loses it, turns around, fights for it. Turnbull and Dunn now both with it. It's number 3, Josh Kelko. Now 20 seconds here. Central looking to just play this out. Final 15 seconds, whistles blown. Now Griffin Dunn, that was his first goal of the year, and that's a crazy first goal to have. In the neutral zone, chucking it up. The goalie wasn't there, and that just goes in. And that's crazy how the game ends like that. Just a costly mistake from NHV. Face off here with both teams. It's Dylan Swan on the face off with Michael Murphy. Final 10 seconds of this game. That's Kelleher with it. And he just looks to keep it. And it is a clean sweep for Red Devil Sports against NHV in the winter, as the Hunterdon Central Red Devils will win 4-2 against NHV. It was a 3-0 lead going into the third period for Central. NHV crawled their way back into it thanks to 2 goals from Aiden Ball. But a chucked up shot from Griffin Dunn goes right down the center. And now Hunterdon Central will advance to 8-1-5 on the year. North Voorhees 2-3-6. Central once again having a great year. And they will advance. Robbie Turnbull playing a great game with a goal and an assist easily as well. And Griffin Dunn getting the game-sealing goal. So Central will now be 8-5-1. Still in Scotland, Delaware. They will stay 2-1-1 as NHV is not in Scotland, Delaware. And as for North Voorhees, their third loss of the year, 2-3-6. And they still have not won a game since December 9th. The last win was 6-2 against Newton, so something has got to change for NHV. You know, they got right back in that game. It was looking like it was going to be a close game, but just a costly mistake by Rodriguez. Just no goalie in sight for them. And Griffin Dunn capitalizes off that, notices it, and gets the easy goal right down the center. A great win for the Red Devils, a dominant performance in the second period. Third period, they clutched the game up and sealed the win. And we will be heading down soon to Tyler Rodriguez for an interview with a Red Devils player.
Tyler Rodriguez here, joining with Kyle Easley. Kyle, you scored that great goal. It was a great team goal out there. You guys were moving the puck really well around tonight, especially in that second period. Got those 2 goals there. What would that mean for you scoring here in this big rivalry matchup, the first ever?
You know, great pass from Robbie, first of all. Great team play, like you said. But overall, just don't take any team lightly. Got to keep working hard. And just because it's the first game we'll play against them, but not the last. So got to be smart out there and just keep working hard. Puck's deep.
And what can you take from this game? You know, you guys were kind of on top, didn't kind of kill it, didn't get those goals early on, and kind of had a bit of a scare at the end.
No, can't take a team can't take any team lightly. Got to keep working hard. We had more shots than them, but we didn't finish today. So we got to just keep working hard, keep trying to bury the puck, and not give up, even though we're maybe up a couple goals.
And you're still a sophomore, but you got now, I think, your 5th goal on the season now. What does it mean for you kind of becoming, stepping into the skates? Eventually you're going to have to fill, and Griffin Meyer and Robbie Turnbull, Michael Catalano, they're trying to get more goals on the board for you.
You know, I'll worry about that next year, filling in their shoes, but this year, just keep working hard. Let the first line do their job, and we'll just second line get some energy plays, get some goals when it matters, and just keep doing our job.
Thank you, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
So that'll do it for us here tonight on HGTV. We have hockey again, bringing you a big matchup on Friday against Randolph. Girls basketball tomorrow. That'll do it from us here from the Flemken Ice Arena. I'm Tyler Rodriguez.